Thank you all very much for showing the interest here tonight, and I thank my two candidate colleagues here as well for showing this intentional fortitude to get up to run for this seat. It's a privileged seat. It's a privileged seat because we represent people, citizens in this great country. I'll never forget the times that I had the chance to meet and to talk with Ronald Reagan, and to always feel that he understood the greatness of what America was, and that he truly believed that there was nothing we could not go through or surmount. And the only reason was because we're Americans. There's an exceptionalism that flows in our veins and yet must be handed on to each generation, as he said, for them to do the same. Well, here we are. We're the generation that have been put in a place in modern history no one else has known. An opportunity for us to see this country at a tipping point to either go the wrong way and possibly to the extinction of what America truly is, or to rebound as Americans always do and take control of their country again, their liberty, their responsibility, their freedom, and save this great country for many, many decades to come, a blessing on this world and upon ourselves. I'm excited about this race. I look at the polls, and I see the polls show me leading Mark Schauer by 10 points now. That's not good enough yet. We need to make a case. No one else in the polls comes close to that, of defeating Mark Schauer and defeating what he stands for. And in the Tea Party this weekend in Battle Creek, I think I came to understand why again. Because of comments of ordinary citizen, taxpayers, my boss, when I was in Congress, who said, "We trust you. You have a record. We don't have to take a chance, and we must not take a chance now. We need someone who knows, who's been trained by the battles of Congress, by the battles of the state legislature, and the battles of the private sector of life itself, and all that you know that we go through in our daily lives." And so tonight, again, I will commit to you. And I'll read it to you so you can point to the brain on my hip, as I call it. At any point in time, if you give me the privilege to represent you and say, "Walberg, remember when you said," pull it out. I'm Tim Walberg, and this is where I stand. I stand for our founding principles, belief in God, our Declaration of Independence, and Constitution. I stand for freedom, the freedom to start a business, to choose your doctor, what you drive, what you eat, to carry a gun, to teach and raise your own children, and to live your own life. I stand for personal responsibility. Let's reward good behavior, common sense behavior, and discourage bad behavior. I stand for limited government, that government that's limited in regulation, limited spending, limited taxing, and limited borrowing. And I stand for life and all the other American traditional foundational values. I can say that to you tonight, and you can know it for a fact, because that's not only where I stand tonight, or where I'll stand for the future, but where I have stood. It's a great honor to represent the citizens of this great country, but it's a great responsibility to understand, as Daniel Webster said, it is our time and our generation to find out if we can do something of value for the future to come. Well, I believe we're going to do that. And I believe with your help and with your support, if you'll give it to me, we can not only defeat Mark Schauer, but we can add to those comrades in arms who will stand for this great country, its liberty, its Constitution, and its people, and have God truly be able to bless us as a nation who honors Him. Thank you for being here tonight. God bless you.